This is footage from the 2014 WARP Peace Summit, or the World Alliance for Religions Peace Summit, or whatever, which is in fact a Shincheonji cult event. This is Shincheonji, a Korean cult led by Mani Lee. I'm doing voiceover to help you understand what it is you're seeing in this video. Right now you see tons of people in a parking lot with fireworks in the stadium. This was their biggest event where they rented out the entire stadium at the Olympic Sports Complex, and they have all their guys herding traffic, herding people. I could not get in officially, so I had to film from the outside. This is my friend Peter, who I met up with here. He has much more experience with cults than I do, which is why he was meeting these guys head on. See these 6 people in business suits. They claim to be the security, and they are herding him away because they don't want him to take any video footage. This is what they have come to represent. I mean, look at this. Look at this. He's just walking casually, and they're following him. Six people stopping one guy. Really, the least he's gonna do is film and ask people questions or interview them. He says, like, do you know what this really is? Here's my business card, here's my website, you can read up about this if you don't really know who they are. And they want to stop anybody from spreading the truth that they're Shincheonji, that they're a cult. So here they are trying to get rid of him. Look at the body language, it's ridiculous. This part I found to be a bit heartbreaking. In front of the exit, the subway exit entrance, when the cult members left, when the festival ended, were all these people, anti-cult, anti-Shincheonji people, handing out flyers, like pleading people not to be part of the cult. Their poster here says, you know, you shouldn't lie. It doesn't actually mention the name Shincheonji. Here's Peter trying to interview people with his camera, like, to get their perspective about the cult. Koreans who hate these people, who have lost family members to the cult, whose churches have been infiltrated. The big problem with these protesters is that a lot of them seem to be protesting just based on the fact that the cult members believe different things than what, like, the official religious lines are. They should be protesting based on the fact that they steal people away and they lie and deceive people, and that's what the protesters should be focusing on. But unfortunately, that's not what they're focusing on. They're saying, like, oh, your beliefs aren't our beliefs. That's not compelling, and that's not reason enough to protest against them. This part was pretty sick. Security came out to block the protesters, to form a hand-holding line to allow the Shincheonji members who attended the festival to leave without picking up a flyer or card. It's just really authoritarian. Look at this. There were real police in attendance, but they couldn't really do anything aside from making sure that nothing got physical, nothing got aggressive, nothing got out of hand. Although it did get pretty ridiculous at some times. Peter is trying to interview the anti-cult protesters. See these 2 women here trying to prevent him from filming anything. They don't want the regular cult members to appear in the video. They're walking by in the background. If you align yourself with something that is considered a cult, you kind of have to take responsibility for that decision. And the fact that these security guards think that their members should be free from all criticism and any, you know, being captured in the background camera is ridiculous. Especially because they film everything and they publicize all their footage. As you can see here, there's no mention of Shincheonji whatsoever on the sign. 2 years ago, it was the World Peace Initiative, a completely different label. The weirdest thing to me is seeing all the cult members leave the event. They just look like regular people in all ways, except for the fact that they believe in very ridiculous things and they engage in mass games, which are the kind of things North Korea does. At the end of the day, cults are made up of regular people who just believe crazy shit.